comes Lions. You know, I keep saying it, but it's going to be another exciting performance. LionsGate was our number 2 chorus the last time it was out in 2009. Put on a terrific show. They're directed by Sandy Marin, one of our Masters 700 directors, and the tenor of Brava, the 2003 Quartet champions. She's been at the helm for 19 years up there in Vancouver, British Columbia. They have 135 members, and they hope to stage 120 today. They have some notable members. You might have heard of a couple of these women. For example, Sandy Marin, right? Start with her. But how about Judy Posgay? She's an international judge. Elaine Cotton, she was our MC last night. And Shannon Harris, other member. They're both members with Sandy in Brava. Jan Carley, whose name has been mentioned several times today, an author and personal coach for the inner coach of Barbershop. And here's one you might remember this name, Cammie McKinley, our current international president.
She's been busy this week,
and I'm not sure, but she might still be on the front row. I do
believe so.
I think so. So watch for Cammie on the front row. She is working very hard this week, as always, but particularly this week having to do all those presidential duties and sing. I talked to the LionsGate folks a couple of days ago, a little bit about their package, what we could see from them this year. And for the first round, they wanted everybody to know this is a very positive chorus, a very forward-thinking, very happy chorus. They always want their fans. They always want to have a positive member experience. And they have 2 songs that they are performing that have very positive members, very uplifting messages that they want you to hear and enjoy. It all speaks to their very positive outlook about barbershop, about singing, about their time together, about their feeling for each other as a chorus. It's a very warm chorus. I sat in their warm-up room last year. Last time they competed in 2009. I was in their warm-up room before they came on stage. It was such a fascinating warm-up room because unlike a lot of choruses that come in and sing parts of their songs, do intros and stops and starts, they just had a pitch going, and they hummed sort of a Zen-ish sort of.
Yes, I've heard they've done that.
Yeah, and it is so, I mean, it was mellow in there, but very focused, very purposeful, and they put on that very memorable finals package where they fell down the Olympics package. That was so funny and so entertaining.
And they've come so far.
They do.
This chorus in numbers on the risers, and from when they first began competing at international, they've just steadily moved up and up and up. And I think the focus, as you said, Maggie, is key. And with Jan Carley in the group, they work on all of these things for that positive environment.
Absolutely. This was a chorus that you could see a few years ago when they got a sniff of the top 10. They were mic testers a few years ago, and they suddenly got a sniff of the rare air of the top 10, and they wanted to be there.
That's right.
And they just decided that's where they were going to go, and they took off and they went there. And here we go again, guaranteeing another fabulous performance. But that's what's going to happen.
But I think what you just said is true for all of us, in that just a little taste of a success once in a while, a little sense of achievement, and off we go.
Yep, that's it. You just need that one little divine spark sometimes to get you over get you out of your own shadows.
And I would say that they pretty much carefully planned that.
Oh, yes.
And they're on a roll. I mean, you could talk to anyone from this chorus. They're very enthusiastic. They're a very positive, uplifted group of people. And very focused, as you said.
They're very Canadian. You should be very proud, Canada.
Yes.
This is a very Canadian
Region
group.
26 LionsGate Chorus.
Fantastic group. It's going to be very entertaining. Sandy's given the cue. We have an MC.
All right,
here
we go.
LionsGate Chorus. Strap yourselves in for this.
We are ready for the next contestant. Contestant number 9, representing Canadian Maple Leaf Region 26, from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, under the direction of Sandy Marin, LionsGate Chorus.
Things I've learned.
Here we go again. Wow. I bet I've said it 100 times today.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Maggie Ryan.
And I'm Diane Porsche.
And this is the 2011 Chorus Semifinals here in Houston, Texas. That was the LionsGate chapter from Region 26. Once again, delivering a powerful chills. I had chills on that time after time. They hit that tension chord near the end, and I was just sitting here with my mouth hanging open. How long will they hold it? Beautiful. Beautiful.
It might be even hard. I had a Facebook note because we're talking about all the overtones in the auditorium. Sometimes that doesn't quite get through the technology to you at home, which is the advantage of being here live, of course. But a lot of wonderful, wonderful ringing stuff going on all during this first session.
Oh, my God. And then in that second song, they, of course, All Aboard for Alabama, have that wonderful distinctive train move. And, through the years, we've had choruses that do, I remember when North Metro came up and started doing wagon wheels and stars, and we all went home and tried to do wagon wheels, some of them not nearly as successfully. And this train move looks fabulous. Somehow it looks simple. I'm going to guess, Diane, does it always work?
Well, I'll tell you, I will speak from the showmanship
Absolutely.
judge end
You're
of
a
things.
judge.
This worked for this chorus.
Oh, does it ever work for this chorus?
But, oftentimes, and I think this is something in the judging community we would love to say, because right now we know many of you are sitting at home. You see some of the theatrics, and you see some of the choreography that these very accomplished, experienced choruses are performing today. And all of a sudden, maybe I'm at home with a C+ level chorus, which is an outstanding level to be in, but that's sort of an A-level thing to do.
Yeah.
And so you will find at that level that type of a midnight choo-choo move, getting down on the knees, up front, unassisted, all of those things. It takes a lot of stamina to do that. This chorus works a lot on stamina, and so they make it look easy. So we don't necessarily want to say that I saw that at International, I should copy that. Those are the dangers of seeing top level achievement put on the stage like that. Great move, worked for them very well. The whole deal with the all of that stuff, very well done. And done to the point where we wouldn't tend to say that it's a gimmick, but it really enhanced the vocal product.
Here's what you can take away from a performance like this or any of the other performances you'll see today, certainly the 9 we've seen so far. You can take a dedication to great vocal skills. If you learn the basics, the foundation, the fundamentals of singing and music and tonality and vowel matching and all of the stuff that your director tells you week in and week out that she gets trained in every year at the international seminars, if you really take that in and attach it to your music, you might see yourself up there one of these days. Don't be surprised. You'll certainly see yourself move up in your regional scoring. Your performances are better. Your music will take on a whole new life. You have to make the choice. LionsGate clearly
they
made the choice. And our other competitor choruses today, these are all champions or our very best second place choruses, which is very rare air for all of us to be in. They've all made the choice to be really good at this. And the results show it makes for a very exciting performance for the performer and certainly for the audience. This room is buzzing after that one.
The choices, now as a director, fellow directors, I'm going to say that so much of this begins with us, because if we have that vision and the chorus wants to move forward, we need to start that engine moving. And so our own education becomes important, and there's so much on the international website available to us now in the education piece. I think it's the education link.
Right.
You go to the website, click on that, not a fee for it at all, and there are videos and links to scripts and things that we've done that would help you to learn, and certainly many of us will help mentor one another. So it's a matter of reaching out and getting started and following a plan, and your singers will follow. They will.
Absolutely.
They will go with you. I will guarantee you that every singer on this stage at one time or another thought, I'll never be up there, and they are, because they've found the way.